Hello everybody, my name is Mara and I'm coming back with you with another website testing review, and this time I am examining Checkealos, and I'm here to let you know whether or not it is worth your time, a waste of time, or a plain old scam. So let's go ahead and begin. So what is Checkealos? Checkealos is a Spaniard-based company, and similarly to some of the other website testing platforms that I have tested, different companies use Checkealos in order to see whether or not their websites or phone apps are useful to everyday consumers such as you and me. What kind of tests are offered on this platform? Are they moderated, or can you just do them at a self-paced time? So Checkealos offers both moderated and unmoderated testing opportunities. So they do offer some opportunities where you could get interviewed in front of a panel via a platform like Zoom or Skype, or you could do a self-paced testing opportunity. So how long are their tests? The length of tests for Checkealos really depends, but for the unmoderated tests, you're going to want to carve at least 30 minutes of your time in order to do one of their website tests. You may wind up testing a website to see whether or not their online shoe store works. Can you buy some travel tickets? It could be some sort of scenario like that. So once again, expect at least 30 minutes of your time to be dedicated towards that. However, as I said before, Checkealos does offer opportunities for moderated testing sessions, and those are usually going to last a little bit longer, usually about an hour or so. So that opportunity will also depend in and of itself and who is going to be needing a live panel test. So how much do they pay? Being that Checkealos is Spaniard based, they do pay in euros. So every time you do take an unmoderated testing opportunity, usually lasting about 30 minutes, they'll pay you 8 euros for your time. And if you're from the United States like I am at this moment, that'll be a little bit more than 10 US dollars per testing opportunity. One thing that I thought was cool is that if you do qualify for one of their live moderated testing opportunities, you could earn between 30 to 150 euros after completing a panel testing opportunity. And I think that that's some pretty good money. As far as payment duration is concerned, I'm not sure what the official standard time was, but when I took tests with Checkealos, it took about 20 calendar days from the time I completed a test to the time that I actually did receive the payment. And I received payment via PayPal. And speaking of PayPal, that is the payment platform that Checkealos uses for all testers. When I was signing up for Checkealos, there weren't any entrance tests that you would typically have to take with a website like user testing or user feel. However, you did have to enter in your demographic information, your nationality. I think it also asked questions about your job and your household income. And one thing that they were interested in during that beginning questionnaire is what your average daily and weekly internet usage is. So if you find that you're online for about 5 hours a day or 20 hours a week, that's information that they want to know for their own data collection and demographic purposes. So from what I saw, you can take tests strictly through the website. I was not required to install any sort of third-party software on my laptop or on my phone. It was pretty convenient because I could just log in through the regular Checkealos websites in order to do tests. And I found some advantages with Checkealos. So one of the things was that I think usability testing and website testing is fun. It's something that I enjoy doing anyway across different platforms. I just like the freedom of being able to candidly share my thoughts out loud on whether or not a website or some other digital product is working as well as it should from a consumer standpoint. And I just like that peace of mind knowing that my input will hopefully help the company improve their products for everyday consumers. As a US-based tester, I also appreciated the conversion rate for euro payments. And being that right now the euro is still worth more than the US dollar, I did like that I was able to gain a little bit more money at the end of a paid testing opportunity. So extra cash in my wallet is never a bad thing. Another advantage I saw with Checkealos was, unlike other usability testing platforms like user testing, Checkealos does have a referral program, so you can receive a commission each time someone decides to sign up and take a test using your link. And I think that extra amount of money is pretty cool. Now, if you've seen any of my other review videos, you do know that I am pretty brutally honest. So I want to tell you some disadvantages about Checkealos. First of all, this website is really unreliable when it comes to finding consistent testing opportunities. In fact, it's almost been like hearing crickets chirp. If I log onto the website almost each day, there's basically nothing. So times are really sporadic, and it's really random when you will receive a testing opportunity, and there's no guarantee that you will qualify for whatever few testing opportunities they do have on their platform. A second disadvantage of Checkealos was that PayPal does take out fees each time the website pays you, and I found that with user feel or user testing, PayPal wasn't taking out fees for me, and I'm not sure if it's because I am based out of the United States and those companies were, but that is something that I have noticed. So if you are based out of the United States, PayPal will most likely take out a fee each time you get paid, and it was about like 75-cent fee, but it's definitely something to consider, especially if you are in a really tight budget and every penny counts. I don't know if I'd say this is a disadvantage, but if you're tight on time, I would definitely reserve some extra time for Checkealos, because I found that their unmoderated testing session did take longer than what I would do with another platform like user testing. I found that on average with user feel or user testing, it took me usually 15 to 20 minutes to complete one of their self-guided tests. However, with Checkealos, they do want more extensive information, so I was definitely on the website for at least 30 minutes. So, at the end of the day, how much money have I earned from Checkealos? Well, from the time of making this video, I have earned a whopping €8 from Checkealos, which means that so far I've only been able to complete one testing opportunity through this platform. The final verdict is, yes, Checkealos is a legitimate website. They will pay you. However, it does take longer to receive payments. They don't have as many testing opportunities. So if I were to be completely honest, I would not recommend this as my first website testing platform. I'd probably layer this with another website testing platform like user testing, or even try my UI, because at least with those platforms, you're more likely to have paid testing opportunities. But hey, if you're looking for some supplemental income and maybe you want enough money to grab yourself a value meal lunch, then hey, Checkealos could be just the platform for you. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Have you done Checkealos? Did you have any luck with it? Please share your thoughts below. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!